Bill and Star, how are you? Good afternoon, buenas tardes, end of the afternoon here. And well, truth be told, this is the second take two of this work estimation report, and I've lost my camera woman, Kenya Velasquez. I think you know now from the videos. I'm doing a lot of field work for you up here. Anyway, yeah, no sound for some strange reason, so we're trying it again, and it's the end of the day. Actually nice anyway, it's nice and calm, and the winds are mellowing out. So anyway, I started out on this Cortez tree. It's in flower, and obviously that's very cool, and I've seen in the past on another project where the howler monkeys in the area seem to love this stuff to eat, so who knows, in the years to come, I'm going to leave that tree there and maybe you'll have monkeys in the trees behind the house. The other thing from up here too, always get the nice view of the house, what's going on, upwards and onwards. But I also wanted to mention too, just in the back of the mind, we got to keep thinking about where we're going to do this driveway, and we'll assess that when you guys are here in April. I was happy to hear about that visit, given the nature of our interior designer having a baby just around then. I might show up for that visit to Managua. I used to do that all the time. Since then we've grown and everything, but it'd be nice to see you guys, and we can spend a couple days in Managua, make the rounds. We'll see how that goes. We'll work it out. So, work estimation report. We'll get through this appraisal here. I think because I don't have Kenya with me, maybe we'll just review what I recall from last time. I have it here, but we'll look at the actual activities. One of which, just to get started here, was picking, which I can't believe can't remember if we started that. In cases where you have forms like this that will get pulled off, you're left with what's this, like smooth concrete here, that needs to be picked. So chiseling away with a hammer with a blunt edge, and you'll get left with results like this, which is what you want, because what you're doing is plastering over all of this afterwards, and it's very important that it adheres well. So major activity falls under finishes. It's not finishes in the sense of like, let's pick your toilet, but finishes of getting the house to a finished state. So even though we're at this early stage, it is one that we started seeing quite a heavy activity, and it's just beginning. So you can see most of these areas where forms have come off, no picking has happened, but you will be seeing a lot of it to come. Also in concrete structure, we've got slab advances. This will be a slab above us here. You can see these support struts, and what will happen now is we're going to have plywood put up there and rebar placed, and that slab will be poured in this coming month. So that was a big one. Like I said, foundations, preliminaries, those are all done. We are going through structure of concrete. There were some blocks worked in different areas of the house too. You can see different blocks laying around. Those are some big 8-inch. And you can continue to see some of these curved walls, blocks over here. Anywhere we're not having poured yet, those are from before, but we do have also some 4-inch block. It's going to be a little tough to get around here, but there's my man Charlie. He's helping me out this afternoon. Another thing is roof structure. Obviously we're not seeing much roof structure, but what we are seeing is some specific anchor points. These are things that are embedded into our crown beams, such as that right there. So those make an appearance in our appraisal as well. There are a few of them in the house so far, there'll be more. And these allow you to weld to the C-channels or C-channel boxes that'll make up your roofing members. So as I come around here, you can see some progress on the garage. There's a whole bunch more of our block, 4-inch. Also, trench work has been advanced. Hydrosanitary, you're seeing our lines coming in 3-inch to 4-inch down here. A lot of these trenches are now being filled in, finally. Here you can see where they're tying together. Whether there's a junction box or not, I cannot recall right now. But then this line right here being filled in. So you've got your drainage lines from 2-inch as well. So in terms of PVC, we're noting the advances for the 4-inch and the 2 inches. And then also the trenching. So speaking of trenching, in a second here, we get into electricity as well. And that is, anytime you see these boxes here for switches or future outlets, things like that, we have stages, different stages of work for that, in the sense that, let's see if we can see some here. Give you an example. It's probably the best one I can give you right now. So you're looking around and you can see those boxes right there, single gang box, switches up here, although those won't be outlets. And then in terms of the conduit that runs through them too. So we've got an activity for the conduit, for the cutting and placing of these things, and then obviously later we'll be wiring for all of these too. So that really is the long and the short of it this month. Like I said, nice and quiet up here. Usually a lot more noise, so might as well take it all in. And a nice view from there. You can see off in the distance over there, that island. Alright you guys, hope you're doing well, and we'll see you soon.